Well, there's a couple things we can do, I suppose. One of them is level up. With our 1 point, we've hit level 40. That's good. Whoa, look at our Paragon score. I feel like I haven't chosen that many. I mean, I know I've sided with Paragon more than Renegade, but I would say if I had to guess, I would have guessed it would have been like Paragon maybe 100% more than Renegade. But this is like 4 times as much Paragon as Renegade. Okay. I guess maybe I'm a little bit biased towards Paragon. Then again, so many of the Renegade options are just asshole things, and if you were role-playing a character, unless you're role-playing an absolute asshole, it's hard to choose some of those. Whatever. Anyway. Hmm. 1 point, huh? Put some more into lift, because that's been useful lately. And, oh yes, yeah, well, equipment. Let's just take all there. We can deal with that when we do it on to do the lockers in a little bit. The codex, because we've got codex to read. Oh boy, okay. Asari military doctrine. The Asari military resembles a collection of tribal warrior bands with no national structure. Each community organizes its own unit as the locals see fit and elect a leader to command them. Units from populous cities are large and well equipped, while those from farm villages may only be a few women with small arms. There is no uniform, everyone wears what they like. The Asari military is not an irregular militia, however. Those who serve are full-time professionals. The average Asari huntress is in the maiden stage of her life and has devoted 20 to 30 years to studying the martial arts. Asari choose to be warriors at a young age, and their education from that point is dedicated to sharpening the mind and body for that sole purpose. When they retire, they possess an alarming proficiency for killing. Huntresses fight individually or in pairs, depending on the tactics preferred in their town. One-on-one, a huntress is practically unbeatable, possessing profound tactical insight, a hunter's eye, and a dancer's grace and alacrity. Biotics are common enough that some capability is required to be trained as a huntress. Lack of biotic talent excludes a young Asari from military service. While fluid and mobile, Asari can't stand up in a firestorm the way a Krogan, Turian, or human could. Since their units are small and typically lack heavy armor and support weapons, they are almost incapable of fighting a conventional war, particularly one of a defensive nature. So Asari units typically undertake special operations missions. Like an army of ninja, they are adept at ambush, infiltration, and assassination, demoralizing and defeating their enemies through intense, focused guerrilla strikes. As a popular Turian saying puts it, the Asari are the finest warriors in the galaxy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. Okay, that's it for council races. Ships and vehicles, we have frigates. Frigates are light escort and scouting vessels. They often have extensive guardian systems to provide anti-fighter screening for capital ships and carry a squad of marines for security and groundside duty. Unlike larger vessels, frigates are able to land on planets. Unless your pilot just throws you out the back of the ship when he gets within about 500 feet of the surface. Frigate drive systems allow them to achieve high FTL cruise speeds. They also have proportionally larger thrusters and lighter design mass, allowing them to maneuver more handily. In combat, speed and maneuverability make a frigate immune to the long-range fire of larger vessels, and the time it takes projectiles to reach them, frigates are no longer where they were predicted to be. In fleet combat, frigates are organized into wolf pack flotillas of 4 to 6. Wolf packs speed through enemy formations, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers have been taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. The wolf pack circle strafes vulnerable targets, using their superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Alliance frigates are named for great battles in human history. hence the name Normandy. Technology. Communications methodology. As the population of the galaxy increases and new worlds are settled, timely access for home users and frontier settlements with underdeveloped communication infrastructures is a growing problem. To ameliorate bandwidth issues, a sophisticated array of data caches and virtual intelligence search agent programs are available. When a user submits a query, it is first routed to the data cache on their colony or star system. At the cache, the user's search agent VI collates mountains of locally stored data to find the desired material. If the information is not available locally, the query is passed along to neighboring systems and then outward in an expanding network. VI search agents in those systems replicate the search. If the desired information is found, it is compressed into a burst file and queued for transmission to the source system. The burst is assigned a priority based on the number of queries for it. The greater the number of queries, the higher the priority. When a new solar system is first connected to the net, a selection of the most popular data is installed locally. Though storage hardware is cheap, the capacity required to hold all the data produced every day by trillions of people on hundreds of worlds is not trivial. It's not economical to store local copies of all the data available on obscure topics, just in case. As colonies mature, older and less popular chunks of data filter into them as a result of queries and are placed in the local archive. Searches for obscure topics are increasingly likely to produce instant results as the archive grows. Huh. So basically, like, each colony builds up its own Wikipedia of sorts. I mean, I don't mean Wikipedia in the sense that the people are actually contributing information to it and organizing it, but rather that people are asking for things, and over time that data gets sent to them and stored, and eventually you have, your own encyclopedia of data that's constantly growing and evolving. I guess that makes sense that you wouldn't, but then again, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, how much storage space would you need to be able to store, like, say, everything on the internet? I mean, I've read somewhere online what the estimated amount of information on the internet is, and it's in some ridiculous, it's like a few, I don't know, it's like 3 or 4 levels above a terabyte, three or four exponential layers above a terabyte. So I imagine that even in the future, even 200 years in the future, they probably don't quite have that kind of storage space in a easy to move, a portable computing system. So yeah, I guess that makes some sense. I wonder what our data storage will be like as we colonize the stars. If we do, of course. At this rate, we'll never get off this damn rock. Aliens, non-sapient creatures. Looks like this is the only talkie one we have, so I'll let the narrator tell us about
Varan are omnivores with a preference for living prey. Originally native to the Krogan homeworld of Tuchanka, they are, like most life from Tuchanka, savage, clannish, and consummate survivors. They are pack hunters when vulnerable prey is readily available, and become scavengers when outnumbered or outclassed. Their supreme adaptability, vicious demeanor, and rapid breeding cycle have made them ubiquitous and dangerous pests on many worlds. Virtually everywhere the Krogan have been, Varan infestations have followed, wreaking havoc with the native ecology. The Krogan have had a love-hate relationship with Varan for millennia, alternately fighting them for territory and embracing them as treasured companions. To this day, Krogan raise them as beasts of war. One of the common subgenus of Varan has metallic silver scales, leading to the rather unusual nickname, fish dogs.
Fish dogs. Cool. Okay. That's that. Now, let's, well, our priority mission is the Cerberus one. And then we'll go down to... We'll go to... What was the other... Sorry, I'm forgetting already. There's this... The ones that we picked up on Pharos, there was a... Yes. Cerberus... Maroon Sea Cluster, right? Notocrux. Was that it, or was it this one? Both in the Maroon Sea Cluster. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the Citadel too. We need to do these two first, then go to the Citadel, and then I think Vermeer probably. Oh, and Rex's. Oh god, I've got so many to do. Okay. Well, first let's go below decks, kit everyone out in the new gear that we've got, and talk to everyone. I think we'll start at the bottom, but I just want to check the equipment locker here and make sure. Hello? This is a strange spot for a loading screen. Make sure there's nothing we need to pick up. Long loading screens in this particular play session, not sure. Excuse me, not sure why. Okay, let's do this first. And first, us. Right, so for shotguns, I think we got the best one forever. May find some better of these, but not currently. We want those rail extensions. And then for this, I'm thinking I'm going to switch to, what are the ones that knock people on their ass? Those are like hammerhead rounds or something? That's what I want for this thing eventually. Just incendiary rounds, I think, is probably the best that I have right now. Yeah, incendiary probably. Okay, so that's good. Pistol, again, I probably have the best one. Yep, almost positively. Maybe I could go with a combat scanner there, but I already have a combat scanner, yeah. It's fine. What do I have here? Cryo round 6. Also fine. Grenade. Oh yeah, I can switch out of the thorium gas one. Do high X. Yeah, I feel like Dread. And our armor is kick ass. Medical interface 6. I think we're gonna keep that on there too. Okay. Ash first, then. Stay with what you got. Combat scanner 6. Tungsten round 6. Sure, let's just upgrade directly what you got. You know, let's give you better guns too. Even though you're not supposed to be using them, but... No, not that. Razor 7. Sure, a couple of rail extensions. Fine, whatever. Sniper rifle. And armor. Heavy armor, yeah. Gladiator 6. Whoa, looking butch. Which is, I like that. That's good. Medical interface 6. Let's Omnigel that. I got a lot of Omnigel, but let's do it anyway. I think I'd like to keep her with the shields, honestly. Okay, so that's Ash. Caden. Really, the only thing you need is a pistol. Hey gang, had to pause it there for a second, and now I kind of forgot what I was doing. I think I was gonna kit Caden here out with a better pistol. I want to save that one for like Liara or Tally or somebody who actually uses their pistol regularly. I mean, I guess Caden uses it too. Let's just leave him with what he's got. Yeah. But we can upgrade this quite a bit. Okay, fine. It's combat scanner, sure, whatever. Tungsten rounds. Go. Omni tool. Amp. Ah, armor. Predator. Nice. Get you out of that pink stuff. Kinetic buffer 4. Let's give you... Kinetic buffer 6. And Garrus. Yeah, better armor. Phoenix 7, so basically it it's gonna look almost exactly the same. It's still pink and white. Excuse me. You can keep the shield modulator. Why don't we also add medical interface? Nice. And for sniper, the equalizer 6. Fine. Fine. Yeah, Thunder 5 is still pretty damn good. Raptor 6. Nah, stay with what you got. Okay. Rex. Shepard. Firestorm 7, sure, even though you're not trained on shotguns, I don't think. Tsunami 5 is very good. Good grief. So many people without good weapon upgrades. Yeah, switch to the tornado, sure. Okay. Pistol, I don't think we need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about a sniper rifle. Amp and armor. Phoenix 7, ooh, that's a big jump. Nice. And what do you have? Exoskeleton. Switch to 6. And... Blade of Coating, sure. Tally? Don't think I have anything better for you in armor, no. Energized Weave 6, that's fine. This is the only one we have to worry about for you. Let's do the Razor 7. Shredder 6, that's fine. Okay. That's good. Lastly, Liara. You've got a Raikou 6, so you're good there. That's fine. I don't think we're gonna find better than the Titan 6 for you. Ooh, Ursa 6 is pretty close. More shields. Nah, just stick with what you got. Blade of Coding 6, that's fine. I have a ton of money too. Alright, let's do the excuse me. Requisitions officer first.
Looking for supplies?
Yes?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, first, I could Omnigel that. I'll save it and Omnigel it. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. We got so much of it. Sell it all. Holy crap, I got a lot of money. Selling all these armor upgrades is probably, maybe that's crazy, but... Sell that one too. Okay. Now... my shotgun's better. Ooh, Phoenix 8. Nope. Mine's better because it's medium armor. Oh, wait, is this different from my shotgun? No, it's the same thing. I could just buy another one of them, I suppose. Let's buy the sniper rifle. And the assault rifle. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll give Garrus the sniper rifle, we'll give Ashley the assault rifle. So sniper rifle, you'll switch to that. And you will freaking rock. Okay, same crappy mod, but that's fine. And then for Ash, you're getting this awesome one. We don't have another upgrade for you. Oh well. We still have a ton of money. Okay. Let's do some talking. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the awkward part.
Commander?
How we doing, Ash?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Agreed. So, do you want to talk about what happened upstairs?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Understandable.
Sir.
Aw, she doesn't say Skipper anymore. Rex?
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
No? What's up?
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Well, let's hear it.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
Sounds exciting.
What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Haha.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of.
So wait, so his old friend was also your old friend?
We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
So who got him?
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders.
Oh, you couldn't pick like a dormant planet?
She always was a bit of a softie.
So anyway, what happened?
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
This actually, I would like to see a movie of this. This sounds awesome. Like, it would be like a sci-fi action movie, heavier on the action than on the sci-fi, but it would be like kind of a, imagine like a small contained movie where you start out the movie like on the ship or on the station, and there's just, you know, like a few smugglers there, and they're like, you know, things were going on in the station for, you know, a few establishing scenes basically, and then suddenly out of nowhere a ship docks and the smugglers are like, huh, what's going on here? And somebody like Rex gets out, and then a few minutes later another ship docks and somebody like Alina gets out, and the mercs are like, what the fuck? And then all hell just breaks loose as these two people try to kill each other, and the people on the station have no idea what the fuck's going on, just these two maniacs trying to kill each other. It'd be kind of fun. It sounds like almost like a Riddick movie or something. That'd be awesome. I'd watch that movie. So, barely made it back to your ship in time. Sounds like a close call. Did Alina get out?
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut.
Turians have
So
nuts.
I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
So you didn't kill her?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Did that work?
You're smarter than you look, Rex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Shepard. Rex. Rex. Shepard.